Okay, just checking all the systems. And just checking that we're live. So if you just bear with me one moment. Well, a very good afternoon to you, and welcome along to Asia World this evening. And we're at East Midlands Airport, and literally taking off right away. We've got our DHL aircraft just there, so let's just get that in focus, and away we go. Well, as you can see, that aircraft needed very little runway at all, so must be very, very light. We shall check in just a moment whereabouts it's heading off to. And of course, we'll keep checking the chat box, so keep the chat box alive, and we'll give you a mention. I've literally just this second switched on, so that was our first departure this evening. And hopefully we'll get quite a few arrivals. So I'll say I'm still just testing everything, making sure we're all set up. So what I will do, I'll point that in that direction so we don't miss anything. Whew, a little bit out of breath, but let's have a look, see what's happening out there this evening. As always, it's a little bit manic just to start off with, just while I'm setting everything up, but we should be just about ready. Okay, so say hi to a few people. Raven King 465, a very good evening to you from United Kingdom, from East Midlands Airport. Aviation Kid. Hey Stu, he says. Helen Ward. Hey Stu, I want... what's this? Let me make this a little bit bigger. I went to Lake and East today. There was 7 F-15s up. Wow, fantastic, Helen. I hope you really enjoyed that. I'm sure you did. Okay, we shall go back to reading the messages in just a moment. Aviation Kid, been feeling sick for 2 weeks. Oh dear, oh dear. And my car was dying, so I couldn't go to EMA. I'm sorry to hear that, young man. Okay, have to go because my phone data. Alright, well, we'll probably catch you later, young man. And let's see what else we've got. Helen Ward, Stu, not far from you. I'm in Northampton. That's not far at all. Hope you had a good trip down there and the weather was kind to you down at Lakenheath. I hope to be back down at Lakenheath in just a few weeks, early September. Early to mid-September, I'd have thought I shall pop down there. So tonight I'm on the big tripod, which is a bit steadier than the little diddly thing that I normally use. So, but it's a lot. It's quite heavy to carry, I tell you. But my setup is very portable. There we go. That's made that a little bit better. Okay, so we shall keep that there for a moment. Meanwhile, don't forget, as always, keep sharing this about. Let everybody know that we're live right now. And to prove the point, it's around about 90 minutes past 6 p.m. Okay, thank you, Andy, for that info. Letting us know exactly what aircraft this is. So it must be Charlie, Foxtrot, Mike, India, Charlie. Is that correct? We shall find out in just a moment. Thank you very much, Andy. Andy Hall tells us the DHL was off to Amsterdam. Cargo jet on approach. Hey, this is great info. Thank you very much. Whoops, let's move that across for you. I haven't had a chance yet to check the 360 radar, but I will very, very soon. And there we go, there's our cargo jet, looking very nice. So what's the plan for tonight? Well, I will keep going for as long as we can. And if it just gets too dark and the night vision doesn't look... I've never tried the night vision actually at East Mid, so we'll see how that goes. But East Mid gets pretty busy normally when I'm starting to pack up and go. So we'll just see how tonight pans out. See if we can zoom in and get that registration for you guys. There we go. Okay. And Andy, you were spot on, my boy. Absolutely. And we should see the guy there leading it in. There we go. Come to me. Let's go back to our aircraft. Very nice. Yeah, it wasn't bad, was it, Andy? The night vision, it worked pretty well. I really wanted to get those ospreys for you. I only had one opportunity to get the ospreys, and that was the first Thursday that I was here. That I was there, should I say. I'm not here. I mean, he's mids now. Running Flight Radar 24 on the laptop and YouTube on the desktop. Hey, very good, young man. Yep. EMA certainly is busy for cargoes. Are you expecting much traffic? Yeah, it normally is quite busy at night. So, but you know, keep the messages coming. I'll do the chitter chatter and give you information and pass on the info that these good guys are giving me, and ladies as well, and the kids out there, the children, if you're watching. But it's better than watching the rubbish on. Well. I only watch Netflix these days or Amazon. It is so bad. Dear oh dear. Let me give a mention to my friend. Let him know we're live. Yes. Okay. So yeah, don't forget to share this about. Let's get as many people on here as possible, and we'll give you all a good old mention. And see what we have. Hey! Okay, we've got the main man from down there in Southampton, and that's our very own Elvis. Yes, Elvis is his real name. He doesn't work in a chip shop. Well, he might do, actually, I don't know. But Elvis, great to have you on, my boy, and hope you're having a good day today. Likewise with everybody else. Yep, we do try to do our best, Andy. Yeah, see, Andy was watching that then, the Thursday night. Yeah, I didn't do any live streaming last week, so apologies for that. I was really so tired, boy oh boy. But yeah, not feeling so bad this evening, so I thought, well, we'll get out there and have a bit of fun and see what pops up this evening. Banging 410s. Hello. How's it going? It's going very well, thank you, young man, and nice to have you on here this evening, and keep the messages coming. Another cargo jet inbound. That so says Gordon Smith. Thank you very much there, Gordon, much appreciated. We shall keep our eyes absolutely peeled for that. I can't see it at the moment. Time to have a look at the open up my 360 radar, and we will see how far away that is in just a moment. When I've been doing the live streams, I've had people asking what sort of equipment we're using, what camera and what have you. If you want to find out exactly what sort of camera and where you can get that particular camera from, I've actually put a couple of links. It should be in the description of this video if you want to check that out. But it's a Sony AX53. I always say great handheld, but rubbish on a tripod. But we're on the tripod tonight, and but it's a different tripod to what I normally use when I'm portable, and this is yeah, it is much better. So it seems to be working pretty well at the moment. The disadvantage, of course, when I'm on the tripod is when they're coming straight at you, like we've got it tonight. Instead of me going A over T, you know, tipping over backwards, you'll lose the aircraft just as it goes over the top of me, and then we'll pick it up after it's gone over. Or else we could have a bit of a nasty accident on our hands. So just refreshing this 360 radar malarkey. For anybody wondering what 360 radar is and all the other things like flight radar, I normally quickly go through it to let you know. It's just it's called a virtual radar server. It's a way to be able to plot the aircraft on a map. I was going to say on a Google map, but they don't let you use Google Maps anymore. Okay, so approaching just south of Ashbourne, by the looks of it, is another one of those cargo jet aircraft. It's a Boeing 767, call sign Charlie Juliet Tango 979, and it's currently at 9,000 feet, so we'll keep a good lookout for that. It's not too far away. I keep wondering whether to I'm itching to go up to Manchester and do some filming from there for you guys, live streaming. But I keep looking on the 360 radar, and I'm looking now. It doesn't look too bad, but it just seems very quiet these days, you know. And it is quite a long trip up there. So yes, let me know if you know different. Is it worth going up to Manchester at the moment? If it is, I'll pack the kit and go up there maybe later in the week. Let me know. Andy Hall says Flight Radar 24 is better and ADSB is better. Yeah, they're all good. They're all good. Let's have a look what we've got. Pyro Loot UK. You may get the harvest back in if it's not already. Okay. The Havard. Oh, nice one. I hope so. That'd be pretty cool. So, where is that at the moment, or where's he been? Is he going in between here and Duxford? Harvard, I should say. Roy Heap, I'm a blind subscriber, so as much detail in your description, particularly of aircraft, would be much appreciated. I really like your channel. Hey, Rory Heap, that is very kind of you. And yep, will do. We'll try to give you as much information as possible. What I'm doing at the moment, I'm just zooming in and looking what's down at the other cargo. Apron down there. So I was just hesitating for a minute. Somebody just sent me a message, which I can't see any UPS aircraft on there at the moment. There's a FedEx. Let's see. Andy Hall. Okay, let's go through the messages. Right, thanks Andy. Says Manchester isn't that good. Okay, 2 Virgin 747s still go. Okay. Dear, oh dear. Such a shame, isn't it? See all these jumbos going for disposal. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, Gordon Smith. I live 3 miles out of Manchester approach and it's very quiet. Yes. Okay, thank you very much for that. Colin Price, letting us know at Lake and East. So Helen, maybe I bet Helen's reading this going, hey, I should have got on Friday. But quite often, it's one of these things, isn't it? You can go to a military air base and what have you, and you just never know what you're going to see. But if they turn up, that'd be very nice. And it's fun. Do you know what I really love about this is the familiar names that keep popping up, and it's much appreciated, and it's great to know that you're following us. So thank you very much. O.R. Shalev. Hey Stu, what's going on, mate? And I always love to hear that guy on. He's a really nice chap. What's going on? Well, we're at East Midlands Airport. Yes, just down the road from where I actually live, so it's easy for me to pop up here. And last week, I had a bit of a week off. I was really tired, but back, I've had the baked beans, so I'm not feeling too bad. Don't stand too close. And yes, as you know, before then, we were at Mildenhall and popping down to Lake and Heath and stuff, and I'll probably be going to Coningsby again pretty soon. So we'll just see how it all goes. So we'll just keep the little bit of chitter chatter and say hi to a few people as they go by. There we go, a couple of cyclists. As you see, we're right next to the road. Let's zoom right out so you guys, especially Shallow, so can see exactly what it's like around here. Okay, so we have just there the approach lights. Behind me, and we have Donington Park, the motor racing circuit. And over in that direction over there, about 8 miles away, we have Derby. And towards where we're pointing at the moment, Nottingham. And over that away, if you kept going on the motorway in that direction, you would end up at Leicester. So they're the 3 closest cities to our location at the moment. So let's just put that on a bit of a wide angle just for a moment for you. I just need to answer a message here. I can hear some engine noise over there with the DHL, so let's zoom into him. There we go. I'll keep the camera on there just for a moment, but I'll keep my eyes on the skies. So turning finals at the moment, starting to turn final should I say, is another one of those cargo jets, and it's let's have a look, it's a 767. So in a moment I will point the camera over in that direction. Meanwhile, let's get back to the chat box and see what's going on just there. Not a problem, Andy. I shall do that for you. I shall keep the regs coming. Okay. I believe the Harvard landed at Duxford. Not sure if it will be back. Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks for that for Pyro Luke UK. Andy Hall got a DHL on radar, okay, which is going to Edinburgh, absolutely. And no doubt that is my feed, which is uploading that, because I feed to all of these virtual radar servers, not just 360, but to lots of other ones. Chris, hello Chris, very nice to have you on. Hi Stu, welcome back. Welcome back to you, young man, for tuning in this evening. See what else we got. Stu, that's landed, area on radar. It's okay, no problem. Hey, that's pretty good. Big mention to my very good friend Al Jones down there in Merthyr Tydfil, watching on a 50-inch, nice big 50-inch TV. I hope it looks okay on there. There we go. We shall let you have a good view of that then. Andy, thumbs up, Stu. No problem. By the way, good evening from Israel. Yep, you're the man. You're the eat. Love to have you on, mate. You're the man. Okay, Malcolm Shearston says, hi, Tony Bendick is in Slovenia. Well, I hope you're enjoying this stream right now. Meanwhile, back down at the ranch, let's concentrate on this aircraft coming in right now. Should be Boeing 767 cargo jet. Or at least, that's what 360 radar tells me. And just taxiing out, just for your information, with a DHL, which is taxiing, so we shall have a look at that in just a moment. And your Boeing 767 should be registration Charlie and then Foxtrot Papa India Juliet. Call sign Charlie Juliet Tango 979. That's according to the 360, so we shall find out for you. Well, that's what it says on there. So that's your cargo jet, and taxiing, I'll just show you, taxiing down there we have our next departure, which is our DHL. Let's go back to this one for you. And your DHL, it's a Boeing 757. Call sign tonight is 832. And just for completeness, for you guys who want to know, the registration of the DHL Boeing 757 is Golf Bravo Mike Romeo India. Meanwhile, at the other end of the runway, knocking about somewhere, we've got our very good friend Fred the Ted with his airband radio, who will probably pop by every now and again. He's been a bit quiet at the moment. Now, as before, I'll get the takeoff of this and then I'll move the camera around. Okay. There we go. I was trying to be clever, but it didn't work. I would have concentrated on just what I was going to do, just to get the head-on shot for you. But I think we got it, just about. Into a bit of cloud. So let's zoom out, and don't you dare bring any rain with you. You see the sun's starting to go down even at this time of day. Okay, let's go back to where we were. So, for the moment, we will let me see what's going on with these two cargo jets just there. Okay, Al wants to know whereabouts we are. Okay, well, when I saw you around about this time last year, Al, I'm at the other end, okay? In fact, if I give this a zoom round, pan round here, and you have a look there. So there you've got the aero park. And then if I zoom right out, that's the road that would take you down to Castle Donington. Over there we have the new roundabout they've just recently put in. So basically, that's where we are. So I hope that gives you an idea. And you get a pretty good view looking right straight directly down the runway. Meanwhile, what we were doing, we were going to say hi to a few people. Just before I do that, we'll have a look. And see what we've got coming in. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on the 360 radar. If you guys see anything, let me know in the chat box. Okay, so let's keep having a quick word with a few people. It is getting really dark behind me. it's looking good where the camera is pointing, but not so good behind. We'll see how it goes. It's supposed to be okay tonight. Okay, thanks for that, Alan. A 54-year-old jet aeroplane, should I say, over Loughborough. What have we got here? Do you know what? That could be our aircraft. Is that our Harvard? So looks like he has made it back from Duxford, so thank you very much. Keep coming this way. Thanks for the info that keeps coming in, Andy. Much appreciated. And he all says beautiful. There we go. There's our Harvard. I think that's my friend down there, Daryl, that's just turned up, so we'll have a quick word with him in just a moment. Paul Weaver says hi, and a very big hi to you. Thank you. Aidan Basin says, I saw the Harvard had a show on 19th of August. Where was that at? Lisa, I'm still a paying customer, but they won't let me speak. Doesn't that aircraft, doesn't it look small compared to everything else? Oh boy, we'll keep following him. Might lose it in a second as it goes behind this little building just here. Let's have a look. Where are we? I'll just... Callum Holloway, I haven't got a membership with Big Jet TV, but met him at Manchester the other day. Yeah, he's a real nice guy. That's our Jerry, absolute gentleman, real nice chap. Met him a couple of times, and really enthusiastic, and always gives us a mention, and likewise always like to give him a mention. He's a good guy. There we go, we've got our friend down there. I think that's our Daryl down there. Give us a wave. Have I got a bike pump? I'm ever so sorry, I haven't. Yeah, sorry it took me a while. I'm doing a live stream, so I'm sorry I can't help you on that one. I only live just down the road. I only live down the road. That's okay. Sorry about that, guys. See, I talk to everybody. So, and it wasn't Daryl. I thought it might have been. Have you got a bike pump? No. Okay. Yeah. So just email him. Yeah, that's the best thing. And yeah. Don't forget to let him know. I always give our Jerry a mention. A Duxford showcase. Ah, right. That's interesting. Aidan, what do they like these Duxford showcase things that they've been doing? Is it worth going down? Is it? I don't know. Let us know what you think. Lisa Sargent, I love planes, but I like commenting. Well, we love your comments, Lisa. So keep them going, and I'll love to read them out for you. And it's always good to know that all you good people are out there watching this, and it keeps it ticking over, keeps it a bit more fun while we're waiting for aircraft to turn up. So keep it moving. I will always give you a shout out. And if I do miss it, just prompt me and say, hey, you forgot to read my message. Because I get lots coming in, and sometimes they slip. Okay, Elvis, the B-52s that are at Fairford are from the 5th Bomb Wing. Right, thank you very much. yeah, they came in on, was it Saturday they came in? Got a message from a friend of mine, phoned me up and he said, hey, can you get down? I said, no, I can't. And talking of which, that very person who I said phoned me up to tell me about the B-52s has just dropped a message in the box. And that's our very own James. Hello, James. Yeah, thanks for letting me know about that. Giving it the 2 big thumbs up. Hi, all, it's Jimbo here, he says. Hope you're all well. Yep, pretty good, mate. Didn't do any filming last week, James. I was so goddamn tired. Okay, some info there for you about some F-16s. Okay. Phoebe Stern, hello, hello, hello. And a big hello to you. Andy Hall, hi, Jimbo. Oh, Jim. That man is mad. He's crazy, but he's a good guy. He's my mate. That's our Jamesy. I call him Jamesy. He likes to be known as Jimbo. I've got some other names for it. No, I haven't. It's a good sport, good laugh, and we have a good laugh together. He's a good lad. Lisa, okay. All right. Some more information about Big Jet TV. Yeah. Sometimes I've called it the wrong name before. I tell you what, it took me ages to remember his name, but he's a real nice guy, and I met him at, where was it? Lake and Ethan, Mildenhall. That was it. Yes, we had a good old chat. It's all right. Oh right, nice one. Telling me about Dugsford. It's good to see a bunch of different aircraft on the day. 19th of August he went, saw Mustang, okay, Miss Helen, and a Dragon Rapide. In the meantime, there are a lot of hangars to go round. Okay. Roy Heap, how many B-52s? I think James told me there was 6, but I'm sure James will be able to reply to that. How many B-52s turned up, James? Do you know? Phoebe Stern, I thought I was lost. I lost you. All right. And she said, right, that's okay. Messages going between different people, okay. All right, the person went on the Duxford Showcase Day, said it was epic. Banging 4. Don't think it's got any crash. Right. And he all says, okay, I'm back. Phoebe, I'm glad you are live. Yep, definitely live. Here we go. Is the info from our very own James E. Jimbo. Says 6 B-52s at Fairford. An F-35 is up near Fakenham. Retro play, wow. So, yes, at the moment you're looking at a blank runway, but that's why we're just reading out the messages and a bit of a chit chat. And don't worry, there'll be lots more going on pretty soon. Let's have a look at these cargo jet aircraft. We have 2 that turned up earlier. Okay, and if anybody interested, there you go. That's your registration of that one. And I shall read it out. Charlie Foxtrot Mike India Juliet. And what have we got here? That's Charlie Foxtrot Papa India Juliet. And I hope that helps. There we go, and there go our cyclists. That gives you an idea exactly where we are. A couple of weeks ago, I was here, and it was live. It was going out live. Now, my wife was watching it at home, and around about this point, Jimbo, Jamesy, right, he was walking along there, and he did a Norman Wisdom. He went... I thought he was going to go flying and fall all the way down, but he caught himself. It was an absolute cracker, yeah. You made my James, My wife was watching it and she... Well, you made her laugh anyway. It made me laugh. Oh dear. Don't do those tricks when you're up on those step ladders, whatever you do. Stu, your chatter is less boring. Yeah, you've got to do something, haven't you? You know, it's all just a bit of fun, really. I like to get you guys involved. That's the whole point of this. Get you lot involved, sharing this live stream about. The more viewers we get, the more I'll think to myself, hey, yeah, I better get out there, do some filming. That's why I did it tonight. So apologies about last week. I was just way too tired. But I thought, yep, I should get out there. Okay, wow, 2 cargo jets, says Chris. Yep. Looks like we may have a Hawker Beechcraft inbound. Okay, thanks for that. We'll have a look. I'm just getting a couple of spots of rain right behind me. I hope that doesn't come down. Phoebe Stir at Airshow World. How often? Yeah. So I know some people are on the phones and they're typing away and you get to autocorrect. We always have a laugh with autocorrect, don't we? And what was she saying? Okay. I'll offend, but it should be often. Do you do live streams? It just all depends. If there's something really special going on, I shall pop up. But what I will say, Phoebe, and the best thing to do, and same for everybody else, you know what I'm going to say, the regulars, is subscribe to Airshow World. It's absolutely free. And there's an option that says get notifications. And if you do that, you'll know when I'm live. Okay. So that's how most of you guys are finding out about this. Stinking Mo, have you tried to get right? All right. Just some information going backwards and forwards. They're also talking about these Jupiter 7100s. I've got one of them. Had it for years and years. It's great radio, but mine's not behaving itself very well at the moment. So it's not my favourite radio these days. Okay. So there's your, if our info was right, that's probably your, no, that does not look like a Beechcraft to me. Great to see so many messages coming in, thank you. Yeah, I'll show you the ATC tower in a minute. We'll just get this aircraft first. Wow, it's suddenly gone very quiet. And for anybody that wants to know, it's a Beech 400A. DFS Furniture Company is the operator. Well, how's about that? Registration is November 709 Echo Lima. See, when people mention Beechcrafts, I always think of those things with the props on, you see, but there's all different types. So thank you to 360 Radar for letting us know. There we go, it's turned off very early, so we're zoomed right in as far as we can go. I can hardly see that with my eyes. By the way, Jamesy, let you know, I'm using the big tripod again today, and this camera, it doesn't seem to suffer that horrible problem we were getting before, so I'm just having to suffer the the extra weight of the big tripod. But as you can see, it is, I'm sure you'll agree, James, it's much better. There we go, there's your control tower. And if you want to see what the view is like from that control tower, have a look. You should find it on the first page of Airshow World under the civil section. you should see there'll be some videos that I took from the control tower there a few years ago. So if you want to see that, have a look. And there's some beautiful sunsets as well. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, let's zoom out. I shall zoom out in just a second. Just checking a couple more messages. Right, that's that one done. Meanwhile, back to the live chat box. Gulfstream question mark? No, it wasn't. No, but that's old information now, because you should know what it is, because I said. Okay. Yeah. Well, there you go, Jamesy. What I'm going to do, see, I'm moving the camera as well at the moment, and it's holding tight. That is so much better. So I think we've cracked it, as far as just means I have to hump this massive tripod about. Let's do a nice wide angle shot for you, so you can get a full idea of what it's like here. Okay. Meanwhile, gosh, lots and lots of messages coming in. I must admit, I'm quite overwhelmed, because I thought, well, I've not been live for a week, maybe a bit quiet tonight, but I really appreciate all the messages coming in. So thank you very much. Makes it all worthwhile. Yep, thanks, Andy, for letting everybody know the registration and the type of aircraft it was. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, Aidan, I thought it was like something like a Learjet or something like that. I was expecting, said earlier, I was expecting to see props when it said Beechcraft, but we're all learning as we go. Certainly me. I rely on you guys on here to put the information in. I always say it, I am absolutely no expert when it comes to aircraft. I'm just an enthusiast. I just like to see them. And tell you what I'll do for you. Let's zoom right into that with that beautiful bit of sunshine on there. I think those DHLs look fabulous when you get a bit of sunlight, especially the sunlight at the moment. I wonder if it'll take still. Cannot. So I was just trying to be clever and take a picture. Right, eyes to the sky. Let's have a look what we've got. I can see some lights up there, so let's go up and see what we've got. Must admit, I didn't notice this one on the virtual radar server, but yeah, here we go. It's a Ryanair. Well, diddly-do to that. What does that mean, diddly-do? It's a Ryanair Boeing 737, and anybody's interested, registration is Echo India hyphen Delta Alpha Kilo Ryanair Boeing 737, and the call sign is Ryanair. Let me get that number for you. 3 Bravo Zulu. RYR 3 Bravo Zulu. Okay. I've used it. If you wonder why I'm stalling sometimes, what it is, I'll tell you the truth. I'll blurt it out. I'll tell you what's going on, right? I've got the wrong glasses, haven't I? Yeah, I forgot to bring the right glasses. So that's why I'm struggling with some of these numbers and some of the messages tonight. So that's why I'm stalling a couple of times. It's all good fun. Well, we've certainly got plenty of aircraft buzzing about, so hopefully they'll be coming our way. And we'll keep going as long as we can tonight. Beautiful bit of sunshine lighting everything up right now. Just when it gets a little low, you'll see that lovely tree line behind the aircraft now. Just appeared over the top of me. Got this gorgeous rainbow. Unfortunately, it's not far enough down for it to have made a really good shot. But you know what you get when you get rainbows, don't you? You get rain. There we go. There's our rainbow. And if your 50-inch TV Al is picking that up. In fact, let's go over there. There we go, there's our rainbow. It's weird really because it's all blue sky behind me. Very pretty. Okay. Meanwhile, back at the other end of the runway, we have on the approach right now Boeing 737 West Atlantic Cargo Airlines, and registration to let you know is Golf hyphen Juliet Mike Charlie Uniform. Call sign, do they call it Neptune MPT 023 Hotel. Now tonight I don't have Fred the Ted with me, so I've not got his radio, so when we don't have his radio running tonight. If I get a chance, I will probably pop up tomorrow night, and I'll make sure Fred's with us, and he'll pop by with his airband radio and let us know what's going on. Now let's hope this particular aircraft, this Boeing 737, actually comes all the way down, because if it does, it'll give me a chance to zoom right out and you'll see this lovely rainbow over it. So let's just see how we get on anyway. That's it, keep going this way, boy. Has the wind calmed down? Certainly has. Yeah, would have got some pretty good shots last night, but I don't think myself or the equipment would have done very well. Oh, there she is. But no, if I zoomed out, you wouldn't. No. See, you'd have to go that far out to get that rainbow. So let's go back in. Okay, we shall keep an eye on that. Travel Mad X Aerologic 777 inbound just north of London right now. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Thank you. Andy All, it's got 3 scanners, 125, a big dash mount unit and a UP 7100. Yep, great radios. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Stinky Mole. Did look like it slammed down a bit. The front certainly went dump down. Yeah, I thought that at the time. Jane, is it illegal to broadcast air? Yes. You're not allowed to do live radio comms, unfortunately. It's okay with old radio com. So I'm just sorry, it's just the ops vehicle, because that's old information. But no, unfortunately you can't do it live. But of course, when somebody's walking by and they've got a scanner and you pick it up, well, there's nothing you can do about it, because it's just ambient sound, and you can't really say to somebody, "Oi, get out of here." Same as when you're at an air show and everybody's going click, 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 click with the cameras. Of course, the video is going to pick all of that up, and it's like the cars going by. It picks it all up. It's ambient sound. Nothing you can do about it. That's why I always make Fred the Teddy always comes along and says hi, and but he's not here tonight, so there's no airband radio tonight. But it's quite handy because he lets me know exactly what's going on. There we go, there's 3, 1, 2, 3. How many have we got? Oh no, there's not 3, there's just 2 rainbows now. One's fading away. So I'm just jiggling about. Meanwhile, back down at on the apron just here, the DHL apron. I'll leave that just there for you. I'll keep checking the chat box and mention as many people as I possibly can. Jeff Bundy. Landed as a controlled crash. Like it, yes. Thanks for the info. Yep, keep it all coming. Jane Hawkes saw 747 pass over here in very earlier. Wow, would like some of that down here. Do you guys know if because I know they are working on the UPS ramp further down. Will we get jumbos coming in here? Does anybody know that? Dylan, am I? Yeah, he's asking if I'm on Dysworth Road. No, you mean where the Nag's Head is, the little pub? No, I'm right at the end of the runway, just slightly to the as you look down, slightly to the right. And that's why you can see the DHL cargo apron just there. It's I quite like this spot. Okay, Andy Hall, thank you for the info there, young man. Thank you, Phoebe. DHL from New York coming in. Could do that coming in pretty soon. Yeah, so we can get some nice sunlight on it. Looks like the sun might pop out in a minute behind those clouds that are behind me. Keep moving, clouds. No, it didn't look smooth. Alright, keep the info. Sure, just saw a message from Elvis. Elvis. I popped the big question to my lovely partner the other day and she said yes. Oh, hey. Now, she said yes to what? To taking a plane spotting, because that's what you were on about the other day, wasn't it? Yeah, and she'd rather go shopping. I think he means he's got to buy a ring. Thanks, Lloyd Fox. West Atlantic on approach. Yeah, these are old messages now. I do apologise. I was rather busy. Pot of gold. I wish, eh? Yes, that's Lisa. Yeah, it's just about over the Nag's Head, that pot of gold. Thanks. Thank you. Okay. William Cowie. This jet is 33 years old. Aviation kid. Hello, all. Hey, you're back. Top man. Sorry you've not been very well there, aviation kid. I love Boeings, yeah. That's Siddhar Ruka Kumar Singh. See, I'm useless, aren't I? With the pronunciation of some of our viewers. Andy Hall. And he also did East Mids on a Friday night. What's it like on a Friday night? You know, last week, I must admit, Thursday seemed really busy. Whether it was because the wind was in the certain direction, it was blowing all the noise to where I live. But wow, I thought I'll have to get up next meaning tomorrow. So I might pop up tomorrow. EGX Info. Hello, EGXW Winfo. What's the quality of the seat upholstery on the business jet owned by DFS? I like it. Nice one, my man. Follow that guy on Twitter. He's a real good guy, and we're good friends on Twitter. And the old tut. So good fun, isn't it? Elvis. Got a lovely silver ring, and yes, she likes plane spotting too. Good on her. Sorry, I meant cargo looks. That's really? Thanks for that, Rob. Charlotte Rain. I hope that's correct. Watching your channel from Kenya. Well, thank you very much. It's fantastic to know we're going out all over the world. Planes overhead for Manchester. All right. We were talking about Manchester earlier, AJ, as to is it worth me going up there? But people are saying, nah, it's really quiet. John Robinson, 747 on Sunday is Airbridge. Thank you, John. We popped up a couple of weeks ago and filmed that live. And if you want to see any of those or videos that we've done before, just have a look on our Airshow World front page. You will find them. By the way, John, is that John from The Wave at Waddington? Let me know. Phoebe, you also got a 777 coming in. I'm looking out for that. UPS 767 due in approx 8:30. All right. Always Smiley 01, loving your work. I'm loving what you guys put. You know, it's an absolute pleasure. You know, it's just for me, it's just a bit of fun coming down here and having a bit of a chit chat and mentioning everybody. But sometimes you can. I tell you, I say sometimes. What normally happens is when I decide to finish and pack up, that's when it gets busy. Okay, so if the batteries last out, I'll keep going and just checking the rest of my kit. Yeah, we'll keep going until it gets dark and see what it looks like on the apron over there, on the DHL apron. I don't know what it'll be like for the aircraft coming in or whatever. You'll probably just get a load of lights filling the video, but we'll see. We'll see. Me too, says Aidan. Nice one. And he says, love watching these. Well, it's an absolute pleasure. If you do enjoy it, don't forget, pass the message around when we're live. Do the bit where you can share the video and what have you, get more people watching. But the most important thing is do the subscribe and do the bit that says get notifications, and you'll know the moment that we are actually live. I was just waiting to see if that John that left the message was John from the Wave at Waddington, because I'd like to know what Waddington's like these days, and is it okay to go up there and do a bit of streaming? So we will find out. Marcus Biscuit, have you ever been to Malta? No, I haven't. I've got friends that do go and get to go to the air show and what have you, but I've got a feeling it's, last I heard, it was going to be on, but now I think it's been cancelled, but correct me if I'm wrong on that. My car being a... oh dear. Sorry to hear that, Aviation Kid. Yeah, talking about that particular jumbo that comes in on a Sunday. Absolutely beautiful plane, isn't it? Yeah, the colour, it's that blue and white. If you get the sun on it, it looks quite stunning. I noticed somebody took a photograph on the Sunday just gone, last Sunday, and it was all black sky behind it, and I think the sun just caught it. Beautiful shot. Marcus, should have been a yeah. Oh, that's not so good, John, is it? He should have been a Kalita in tonight, and that's a really nice jumbo as well, but looks like it's gone straight to Cincinnati. That's a shame. Hey, nice. Well, if you do, Aviation Kid, it'd be good to see you, mate. It's getting a BMW 3 Series, so yeah, might pop up. He says hee hee. Okay, so if you call yourself Aviation, Aviation Kid, I thought you were, a real youngster. What are you doing driving around in a BMW? Probably find out you're an 80-year-old guy, Let me know. What have we got? What are those lights down there? Oh, it's our ops vehicle. Where's our 777 that was on the way? Right. Interesting. It's now 26th of September, 27th, the air show. I take it that's we're talking about Malta, yeah? Rob says that Kalita is not far from Cambridge at the moment. Is it going to what altitude? Is it high altitude? Is it going to Mildenhall? I know they pop into Mildenhall quite a bit. Aviation, it's oof. Thank you, AJ. Coming in on final. Okay. Just letting you, it's about 7 minutes away, says Phoebe. Right, talking about Malta, okay. The 777 is not far away. I can't see the lights at the moment, but as soon as I do, I'll point the camera in your direction. Rick from Sheffield. What does Rick say? If people like aviation stuff like like airplane guy images. Right, I'll let you guys. So honestly, it's an absolute pleasure. You put it in, mate. We all like to hear this sort of stuff. So yeah, there's that message from Rick. I'll let you read that through. Always smile. If you've been to the Mac Loop, you bet your bottom dollar have, yeah. And if you have a look at the first page of Airshow World, you'll see there's lots of videos that I've taken from the Mac Loop on there. Okay, so that should entertain you for about an hour. I think there's about 4 different videos that I've took from the Mac Loop. So including when we had still had typhoons. Sorry, what am I talking about? Just rewinding. When we still had tornadoes. So I've got some lovely shots of tornadoes going through. So have a look at that. You'll enjoy that, I'm sure. Right, what do we got? So don't forget what I'll do. Like I said earlier, I'm not going to follow this over when it goes over the top of me because I'm on the tripod and I'm likely to fall over and have a nasty accident. So what we'll do, we'll get it so far and then it'll go a bit skew-whiff. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm just counting all the cyclists that I'm just starting to turn into a bit of a silhouette now. Okay. Oh, by the way, before I go back, there we go. We're getting a lovely sunset now. Meanwhile, and it's not the Tour de France, honestly. That starts on Saturday. There you go, guys. Anyway, we're not here to look at backsides, we're here to look at aircraft. So let's zoom in to our... Did we say this was a 777? It's a DHL by the looks of it. Here we go, that's it. Don't know if the mics are picking it up, but they're pretty busy around the racetrack behind me. If you can hear this noise of constant, there's race cars or motorbikes, I'm not sure what. Right behind me, that's Donington Park. That noise then, that was a bus. It was the number 69. Okay, we'll do this for you and then we'll go back to the chat box. Well, now it's getting clearer. It doesn't look at all like a DHL. It looks yellow to me, but when I first saw it, but no. Get that back in the center for you. Looking very nice. I like that. So it's the Aerologic Boeing 777. Registration Delta hyphen Alpha Alpha Lima Hotel. Call sign Box 110. Just zoom into that registration for you guys. Okay. Whoops, sorry about that. Owen Paul, good evening from Holland, and a very good evening to you from East Midlands Airport. Sorry about deafening you just then. God, it's a good job that this is video. Yeah, you'd all be saying, "Oh, don't get too close." He just sneezed, so I'm just checking that. A bit of sunlight got in my eyes and I sneezed. Okay, Andy Old, Top Man Stew. All right. Yeah, I always like to give Big Jet TV a quick mention. Jerry, and you know, fantastic chap, goes all over the country doing you know, this sort of thing, big van and what have you, and yeah, he's an absolute gentleman. Met him a couple of weeks ago, and we had a good old chat, and yeah, he's a good guy. Good morning from California, and that's I wasn't going to do good morning Vietnam. That's from Marty McFly. I like that. Marty McFly 3333. Okay, good morning from California, and a good evening into the night from East Midlands Airport in the middle of England. Contact Earth 747 Echoliter is just heard over East Midlands right now on flight radar. But I bet it's high. It's not coming in, is it? I will have a look. Banging 410s, almost 400 views. Hey, really? That many? Wow, that's amazing. And 70 likes. Hit the like button, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, do that. Don't forget, keep sharing. Share. No, it's entirely up to you guys. Canforce 3 says, I did my PPL license at EMA many years ago. It was It was affectionately known as Castle Don back then. Yep. It doesn't look like anything like what I remember. Yeah, now, if you'd have been doing that, well, let me see if I can get the right area for you. Now, the flying school, as far as I remember, is in that vicinity, tucked behind there. See that? Just behind there, I believe. But yeah, a lot of changes. You probably noticed that building's been around since the year dot, since the 60s, 70s, whatever. There you go, I'll do a wide angle shot for you guys. Meanwhile, back down at the messages, all the messages that are coming in. Okay, Phoebe Stern, I would like to live stream at Manchester. So would I. I've been asking the question, is it busy enough for me to bother to go up there? Neath this scanner, yeah. Scott Scan. And good evening to Scott Scan. No, I've not got Fred with me today, so he's not bobbing by with his radio. So I'm relying on you guys and 360 Radar to keep us informed as to what's going on. Or what's this one? Please, can you stream at Manchester one day? Yeah, I will do. So as soon as you guys say, Phoebe, as soon as you guys say it's worthwhile going up to Manchester, I shall go. I was thinking of going this week, but from what people are saying, there's not much point going. It's just really quiet. There we go. Try to fit all those in for you. Lisa, when I do go spun and have some... Right, this is what... okay, right. Oh, it's a message going to Lisa. All right. Do. Yeah, the flight sims, still the whole, they're quite good fun, aren't they? Yeah, I used to use mine loads, but yes, I've not been on that for a long time. There's a new one coming out, isn't there? Okay, 32,000 feet with the Kalita, so it's certainly not coming our way then, as Andy said, or somebody else said earlier in the chat box, not heading our way. Can you hear the screeches? I don't know if it's picking it up from the racetrack behind me. Shouldn't look at the sun, I can't see a thing now. So to let you know, the runway here, it's they're using 27 this evening. Okay, so in other words, due east is down that way. Okay, and right behind me, of course, it's west. And I'm not going to point the camera there at the moment because it's I can't see the messages at all now anyway, because the sun has gone in my eyes. Okay, nice one. Owen did some uploads on his, no doubt, his YouTube channel from Holland. That'd be worth checking out. Okay. Contact Earth, another 7-6 coming in shortly. Thank you very much. You're right, yes. I answered that one for Phoebe. Where are we? Yeah. Yeah, that's some views, isn't it, eh? Yeah, well, I say I always like to give Jerry a mention because I really appreciate it. He's doing a fantastic job. What? Okay, fly .w 4 VY. Wrong glasses, that's what it is. I've got the wrong glasses on. Was the first airport I ever flew from in 1994 with Britannia in a 757 to Malaga on my holidays. As a child, to Torremolinos, eh? Whoa! Hey, used to love those. The Britannia Airways. Gosh, yeah. I always remember the 737s. Darryl, QPR, the noise coming from Donington Park will be the evening track days. Is it picking it up? Can you hear it? No doubt you can hear the vehicles right underneath me going by. Shame we're not getting loud aircraft noise. Lisa! Jerry is brilliant. It's the other half, right? I read them out before even thinking. Yeah, he is. Nice guy. AJ says about 9,000 feet. So that should be our next aircraft on the horizon. I'll let you have a look over that away. Now you see, for Alan, with his, I'm looking through a little tiny screen, but for Al, he's got a great big 50-inch TV, so that should be looking okay for him. And talking of Al, don't forget, I've mentioned it a few times before, he's got his fantastic Facebook group called the National UK Scanning Group. So if you're into radios and all that sort of stuff, which a lot of people are into, if you're watching aeroplanes, you're surely interested in the old scanning side of things, and lots of information on there, and if you need help setting things up, there's always somebody that can help you out. So it's a good resource. That's on Facebook, the National UK Scanning on Facebook. So I would like to give my good friend Al a good mention, because he's helped me out quite a few times. To the top of the list, great stream. This is from Lisa Sargent. Great stream, and thank you for reading my comments, and that's very kind of you. She clicked on the little dollar icon, and so if anybody does feel that they want to do that, it's more than welcome. It sort of all helps, and I shall have a drink on you tonight. Thank you very much for that, Lisa. Much appreciated. Thank you. And what happens is, when you do hit that little dollar icon, it jumps straight out at me, and you go to the top of the list, and I can see it loud and proud. It's an absolute pleasure. What's this one? Quick Tick and Trains. DHL from JFK. Right. I can't see it visually at the moment. 360 radar might help me out in just a moment. Rick from Sheffield. Gotta love cargo livery. Yeah. They're looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll have 5 very soon. Ryanair 001. Hi again. And hi to you, young man. Hope you're feeling fit and fine. It's behind you. Right, I'm looking. So the DHL 330 is behind me right now. Cars, trains and aviation. Yee. Contact Earth. Yeah, very retro. Okay, let's see what this was. Okay. Where are we? I've got so many messages coming through, and I'm not complaining. It's really good. Jerry was at the Hilton today, filming from there. Excellent. I hope you enjoyed watching that, and yeah, it's a good spot. I've watched some of those that is filmed from there. Really good. How do you subscribe to the channel, Andy? To this channel, yeah, Airshow World, you'll just see on the main page, it will say subscribe, and it's as easy as that. And there's a little cog icon. If it doesn't come up straight away, but there's an option there to say get notifications. And if you do that, you'll know when I'm live. Okay, the builder. I like that one. What's the largest plane to use EMA? The largest? Well, they've had the 225 has been here before, so you don't get much bigger than that. But as a rule, the Antonov AN124 pops in on a regular basis, a couple of times a month normally. Okay, Emma Bentley. Hi, Emma. Nice to have you on here. DHL passed over our house in Stoke not so long ago, so it will be on its way here soon. All right, thanks for that. Contact Earth for the info. 5,000 feet with the DHL. Hit the bell. Thank you, Lisa. Rich from Sheffield subbed. Thank you. Don't forget, do the bit where you get the notifications. You'll know when we are live. I think it also hosted AN225. Yeah, it certainly did. All right, Andy, all done that, Lisa. Nice one. Thanks, Andy. Thanks for subbing, mate, and doing the notification bit. And he was just saying thanks to Lisa for letting know how it's done. Hoof Hearted. Hi, great stream. Loving the show. Yeah, it's just a bit of fun, you know, and pleased you're enjoying it. While it's getting a bit colder now. Now the sun is setting behind me. But it's okay. I've got a warm jacket, which will go on fairly soon. Okay, what's this? Okay, Gary, hello from USA. Great stream, and very good morning or afternoon to you in the USA. Bid the builder. Yep. Just talking between themselves at the moment. Phoebe, all the way from northwest Manchester. Okay, in the skies at the moment. A few years ago, an AN124 landed and ran off the end of the runway. I remember that. Yep, I remember reading about it. I think. Okay, thanks, Andy. Time to move the camera around a little bit. So I'll go back to your messages just a little later, but if we move that over that way and start to point up towards the sky, we should see some lights in the sky. Let's get that focused nicely for you. There we go, that's better. So still quite a way out. We'll keep that right in the centre for the moment. So when they come into approach, so that came in a northerly direction, as you heard. So it went over Stoke-on-Trent, which is northwest of here. So I guess it would have gone over towards Nottingham, turned at West Bridgeford, and then coming over East Leek. They're little local names. Normally, if you live near East Leek, that's about the point where they drop the gear. So in other words, East Leek is due east of exactly where we are. Then your next little village after that is Westleek, and then you have where it's just about going over the top of now, Kegworth. And if you live over Kegworth, boy, do you get a good view. There we go. I'll just leave it like that and it'll come into the centre. So probably right now, just over the top, Kegworth. That's how close Kegworth is. Probably over the motorway now. Over the top of where Jamesy films quite often. What I'll do, I shall let you see what the registration is. Okay, hope you got that. I shall now zoom out for you. And a sharp right. There we go. Hey, well, I kept pretty quiet for you on that one. You don't want to keep hearing my banter all the time. You want to watch those aeroplanes. Hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. That was great. Great. Okay, Rich from Sheffield. 3:30 question mark. Phoebe. Oh wow, so many messages. Yep. Yeah, that's yeah, getting some good light on the cloud. Yeah, that it's surprising. The camera is really picking it out nicely. Phoebe Stowe says, "Gosh, Andrew, we're getting some good light on those clouds." Yep, just I like the fact that you don't. Oh, yes, okay. Right, okay. Andy Jarvis, great zoom on the camera. Yeah, it's if you want to know more info about this particular camera, if you have a look in the, should be a link to it to Amazon in the description, and it will tell you all about this particular camera. It's the Sony AX53, fantastic camera handheld, but for these sort of things I cannot use it handheld, and that's why when they go over the top of me, we're in position, I lose them for a second because it's impossible, or else I'm going to fall over. So that's why it's on a tripod, because you can't do live streams holding a camera for hours on end, unless your name is Jimbo or James. Right. Hello, Solo. Paul Vickery. Hi, Andy. Yes, Lisa Sargent, the Easy Stream looks good. Yeah, now you notice I've also put a link for that. It's currently not available via Amazon at the moment. They tell me they're getting new stock very, very soon sent to Amazon, so that will be available again pretty soon. But as soon as it is available, the Easy Stream, which is what I use, what I will do, I'm going to do this video, and then I'll put the video out and I'll put it in Amazon as a recommendation. Goodness gracious, Andy Hall. You really? It was at EMA right through. Yeah, I won't be here until 7 a.m. I can assure you. Wow. Hey, you deserve a medal, man. That's amazing. Phoebe, I love the footage. Really good lighting and zooming. Cheers. Thank you very much. Andy says, won't use Amazon. It works for. I tell you, I use it all the time, and I've never had a problem. You know, different to me, obviously, but yeah, I use them all the time. It's just easy. But yeah, do they throw the stuff about in the boxes then? Solo says, hi Airshow World. Hi Solo, whereabouts are you? Don't forget, it's always really useful if you put a message right and say whereabouts you are, okay, because I know people all over the world are watching this. Elvis, will you be heading back to Lake Anita Milden all again? Yeah, too right I will, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Probably later in September, okay, so keep tuned. What do you do when you're not filming? What do I do? Feed the cats, look after the cats. Four arrivals due around 8:30. Okay, we should still be there. Yeah, looking at the power supplies. Power looks okay. Lisa lives in Essex. Good place to live. Love Essex. I'm thinking of going down that way next week, actually, or maybe the week after, if the weather allows, because it's usually a little bit nicer down that part of the world. Earthquake update Spain. You're live from Spain. Okay, thank you. Canforce. Thank you. Canforce 3 is in Canada, Ontario. Thank you very much. Fly W4YV. New sub, by the way. Thanks for your hard work. thank you for subscribing. Andy Hall, he's got a gorgeous ginger cat. Yeah. One of my cats went missing on Friday. No, Monday. Oh, Lordy Dordy. All day. Turned up about 2 o'clock in the morning. And, I'll tell you, what a relief. Oh boy, you worry about them. Jeff Bundy is in Southampton. Thanks, Jeff. Billy Pops, I'm going on holiday in 2 months, but I don't know how COVID... hey. It's a difficult one, isn't it, if you're going on holiday? Yeah. Rob Shipway is in East Sussex, another beautiful part of the country. Lisa. Okay, message going out to flight path. Okay. Star Air 767 due around about 26 minutes past. Right. Solo, I bet your cats are lucky to have you as likes you. Yeah. Love cats. Yeah. North Wales, Stinky Mole. You're in North Wales. Okay. My cat can't go astray. That's Andy Hall. And Fly says, you're welcome, mate. And it's okay, Wavy, because Dave is get curly. All right. Messages keep coming in. Oh, nice one, Ryanair. Let me know how you get on. He's going to Mildenhall tomorrow. Have a great day. You're going to Johnsfield? Yeah, great place to go if you're going to Johnsfield. Just £1.50. Pay as soon as you turned up. Put it in the honesty box. And don't forget, there's a little shop just around the corner, the post office. Pop in there. Say hi to Sarah and Steve. It's the little post office just around the corner. If you pop in there, say Stuart says hello from Airshow World. Always gives them a mention. Yep, it certainly is, Phoebe. East Mids is my local airport. I live just down the road. Andrew Allen, hi all. Is this a new channel? No, I've been going for, over 11 years doing this. Doing Airshow World anyway, 11 years. But only been doing the live streams for 3 weeks now. And it's good fun. Okay, Aviation Kid, my girlfriend... Oh, I missed it. My girlfriend is calling me. All right, you better go. I'm going to go. By the way, 11 and a half. Okay. Him 11 and a half. Hey, get that BMW then. I knew. You wind up merchant, you little devil you. Okay, Ryanair. I'll say hello for you. All right, nice one. Lisa, my mate Mike Stockbridge has a camper van at Mildenhall. Right. Yeah, Lisa, yeah, I go to Johnsfield. Yeah, so that's where I was filming from a couple of weeks ago. And I really enjoyed it. It was excellent. Got the U2 taking off, which was a real bonus. Maybe in the future, also live streams when I know what I need to buy. Okay, yeah, well, keep looking out because I put a couple of links, I'll say, in this video of the equipment, and I will be doing a video as soon as that Easy Stream thing becomes available again from Amazon. Hello from the Netherlands, Olaf Laurens. Solo Aviage, right. Hey, it's Michael Weber. Hello, mate. What does he say? So good to see you online again. How are you? I'm not too bad, mate. I was really tired last week, so I didn't do any live stuff last week. But if the weather behaves itself, we'll probably go live tomorrow night again, because I seem to remember last Thursday was pretty busy down here. But it's not been too bad so far tonight. Brandon Blade, say hello to Jet 2, Aviation Kid. One more thing though, bro. Where are we? One thing before I go. You started your channel a couple of months after I was born. Good Lord above. What it was, you see, the whole thing, when I started doing the YouTube, I did it to put a video of my daughter on, right? She was only an aviation kid. This is something for you to think about, and any other kids watching, okay? I mean, she was only 9, and she used to take incredible photographs, right? And she was invited by the Red Arrows to go and do a video shoot with them. So I know it sounds bizarre and ridiculous, but if you do a search on Airshow World and look for Red Arrows and Heather, right, in the Airshow World videos, you'll see the actual TV program about it, and it's on there. And it was called Kids Got Talent, and basically I uploaded that video, and that's where it all started from. So just from one video, and then went to the Mac Loop, and it just built up and built up. So so what I'm saying, like aviation kid, doesn't matter how old you are, you know, get a camera in your hand, get out there and do some filming, and it's amazing what can happen. Things can just keep building up. Okay, Tony Bagman. I flew on Concorde from Heathrow to EMA back in the 90s. Took 15 minutes, then went over to Lapland. Wow, brilliant. Concorde. I still say that's one of my favourite planes. Have we got all of the DHL? There we go. Just zoom out a little bit more for you. Michael, could you say hello to Bitten, my girlfriend? Is that a real name, or is she just bitten you? Anyway, saying hi to his girlfriend with a big smiley face. DMS Photography, hello there, nice to have you. Hi from Kilkenny in Ireland. First time watching, I've subscribed and love the channel. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. That's what keeps me doing these live streams. Don't forget, with the subscribe, do the little button that says get notifications. DMS Photography, you'll know the moment that I go live, as soon as I hit the button. Got a bit confusing earlier today because I was testing the system back home just before I popped up here to make sure it was still working. And all everybody got was a blue screen. So I put a message saying, hey, I'm going live at 6, not yet. Okay, Aviation Kid has just left the chat. Okay. We'll catch you later, mate. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And Al, by the way, I'm sorry to hear about your pet as well. I'm, you know, thinking of you, mate. Okay. UPS pinning down their hub. Okay. So, what is that here? See what we've got over there. Have we got any UPS aircraft coming in yet? Okay, I'll just knock it back to that for you. What have we got? Philip Sawyer, UPS. Right, just did that. Andy Hall got FedEx showing on radar. Reg Ears, November 917 Foxtrot Delta. Thank you. Matthew Pollard. Come on, Matthew. I've just lost your message. They're coming in really fast. Yeah. Where is it, lol? Okay. Yeah, that's the only problem about with animals, isn't it, eh? Yeah, they break your heart. They really do. Phoebe Stern, you have 47.6 subscribers. Yeah, it's amazing. Do you know, as soon as we go live, it's things like that. Yeah, the subscribers go up and up and up. Oh, is that looking pretty? There we go, look. You see all the pretty coloured lights going down the runway. There we go, and the taxiways. There we go, I'll give you a real good wide angle shot for that. Might look nice on your big TV there, Al. And your boots are filtered. Good evening, all from Warwick in Warwickshire. That's our very own Phil Tovey, and he pops up here nearly every time we're on. You down Dysworth Road, past the Nag's Head. No, I'm not. I'm on the right at the end of the runway. Okay, our racetrack is right behind me, and the Nag's Head to the left, about a mile away. But I like it here because you get this lovely view, head-on shot of the aircraft coming straight at you, and just as I knock the microphone and deafen you all. Mark Ridgely, how many more flights are flying out this evening? Loads. Absolutely loads. There will be. It's it gets very busy at night, East Mids. What we're going to do, I'll stay for as long as I can, or for as long as the equipment will allow. Okay, so but I certainly won't be here until like Andy, until 7 o'clock in the morning. I'll see how it goes. Might be until about 10 o'clock. We will see. But FedEx pinging on the ground. What it means about that is it's picking it up on the these virtual radar things. And for anybody who doesn't know about what these things we keep talking about, virtual radar servers and all that, 360 radar, FreeDAR and ADSB and blah blah, loads of them, right? What it is, it's a way of being able to see where the aircraft are on a map. It's as simple as that, right? And I share to a lot of I've got my own little box that uploads the data to all of these servers, because I live pretty close, and that's why you guys on these virtual radar servers can see them taxiing round. Stinky Mole, EMA, busiest UK airport at night. It certainly is. See, Heathrow, Manchester, what have you, they don't have movements at night. Ollie Sims, do you need permission to film there, or can anyone just pop up with the camera? Call anybody. Yeah, it's just on this side of the fence, everything's fine. If you went over the other side, yeah, you'd be turfed away as fast as you like. But yeah, it's not a problem at all. Okay, Phoebe, I got work in the morning. Okay, so hey, we'll catch you for the next stream, okay? You have yourself a great evening, and lovely to have you on here tonight. Hoof-hearted, it says, I'm from the West Midlands, so not far from you. Not far at all. Okay, messages. Flip, so yeah, it's okay to film. They don't seem to mind. Of course they don't. You'll be amazed how many people you get here, especially on a Sunday for that rather impressive jumbo jet that comes in on a Sunday. Right, I'll just check. Yeah, I'm really sorry to my good friend Al. Yeah, he's lovely. Westy Megan passed away on Monday. Sick as a pig. I know, mate. My thoughts are with you, my boy. Okay. Words can't describe it. They break your heart, don't they, animals? They absolutely break your heart. I keep saying, that's it. I'm having no more animals. No more. And then these cats keep turning up at our house. Literally, honest, this is true. Literally knocking on the door. Cats. Right? I think word must get round in the all the stray cats, knowing that we're as soft as the proverbial. And they like living there. But please, no more cats turning up. Annual, shame, no loser EM8, no. Hey, the old days, talking about the old days, I always get in trouble for this, you know, because yeah, it's now the present. But hey, there used to be a fantastic viewing area at East Mids. Used to be able to go into the main terminal building, no problem with parking. Or I used to leave my bike outside when I was a kid, and it was always there when I got back. Everything was fine. Security, no problem. Go upstairs, go on this fantastic viewing balcony, looking over at the aircraft. Fantastic. You could get yourself a drink, and the little shops were all there. Great days. Long gone. I think if you left a bike outside now, they'd probably take it away and blow it up or something. What time does the 747 normally land at the weekends? Well, just recently, round about any time between 1:30 and 2:30, I believe. Normally takes off around about 4:30 to 5:30. That sort of time. Yeah, it's very true, Janet. Low cats know a soft touch when they find one. It's very true, my dears. Yeah. Okay, contact Earth. Night says good night. S-Star and UPS coming in. Brilliant stuff. We'll have a little bit of that. I don't know how well it's going to pick it up. If it gets a bit, the lighting. If you saw the Mildenhall stuff, what I did, I switched to night vision, and that sort of worked quite well. But look at the lighting you've got here. See? So we'll just see how it goes. There we go, way in the distance. We've got an aircraft bobbing in. I'll zoom into that in a minute, okay? Let you see the runway lights for the moment. Yeah, okay, star on finals. Greetings from Greece, Alessandros. See, getting out all over the place. What's the weather like in Greece at the moment? I bet it is beautiful, eh? Oh, I bet you're having gorgeous weather. Hope you're near the beaches. Thank you for that. Contact Earth. Hi, Trevor. Okay. Message from Kamugi Mubaganda. You sound British, lad. I am that, me duck. British. Yeah, whereabouts are you based? Where are you watching from? Let me know. Right, time to zoom in and let's have a look. Hope you can understand all this, my accent. What accent like, you know. That's how they talk local, you see, but... Okay. Still just a dot in the sky with lights, so we'll zoom back to that in a moment. Yes! Sound British. Yes, we're in the centre of England, East Midlands Airport. So let's have a look. Greetings from Africa. Thank you very much. I thought with the name Kayumbi Mubanga. From Africa, and I hope you're having a very good. Yeah, I suppose you're on pretty much the same time zone as us, so no doubt it's dark where you are now, and I hope you're having a very good evening. Cargo jet showing on radar. Loads of messages coming in. 31 arrivals and 13 departures up until midnight expected. Unfortunately, I won't be here till midnight, but that's going to be pretty busy tonight. Okay, EGXW info. My Twitter friend says we've got a queue of aircraft coming in. So what I'm going to do, we will start to concentrate. You can see 2 dots now. Okay, so let's zoom in on the first one. So as it really starts to get dark, you're going to see mainly lights for a while, but we will go with the flow and see how we get on. The camera will pick it out better than the eyes will. And above that, you should see our next aircraft coming in. But this gives you an idea of how busy East Mids gets at night. Obviously, for this time of night, for anybody interested in filming and videos and what have you, obviously the autofocus is off, it's on manual, because if this was on autofocus, the camera would be having a complete crazy time. It would be jumping in and out. Don't forget to keep sharing the live stream. It's easy enough to do. Click on the share button and share it to your Facebook pages. Be much appreciated. There you go. As we were telling you earlier by our fantastic friends in the chat box, that's our Star Air. Hey, keep following it, mate. They want to see it. What I was trying to do, I was trying to be clever and give you all the info about the aircraft. So it's Star Air, Boeing 767. And the registration is Oscar Yankee hyphen Sierra Romeo Hotel. But you want me to go up there and point the camera in that direction. And let's see if we are picking this up. So it's our UPS that's actually on the approach right now. And it's a Boeing 767 UPS. Registration is November 325 Uniform Papa. It's amazing what the cameras can do. I can't see that with my eyes. I could just see lights. So it's working okay at the moment. Just bumping a bit. And coming in pretty soon behind that, we have a Boeing 737, which will be the next aircraft, and that's Bluebird Nordic. Registration Tango Foxtrot hyphen Bravo Bravo Lima. And we will point the camera up in just a moment, and you will see that as well. There we go, that beautiful UPS. And I can tell you, it is a lot darker than what it looks through the screen. Wow, it is getting dark. Meanwhile, still a little way out, so we will go back to that shortly. That looks lovely, that. My friend Al over there in Merthyr Tydfil, keeping me well informed of what's going on, what's on the way. So, we told you about a couple of minutes ago what we have coming in here. The next one behind that will be another Boeing 737, and that's ASL Airlines Belgium, and registration Oscar Echo - India Alpha Uniform. So that will be after our aircraft just here. There we go, you could just see it turning. And it just shows you how accurate these virtual radar servers are. Currently, East Mids on the 360 radar, on the ground it's absolutely full. Okay. Due to taxi out in just a moment is our cargo jet. So as soon as we've got this landing, I shall move the camera across. Okay, I'm going to go back to that in just a second. There we go. So that's what's our cargo jet is just taxiing out. Okay, we will turn to that soon. As you see, it gets busy. Okay, let's move back over here. Sometimes you start to think to yourself, hey, I've run out of choice to look at, which makes a change. Now that should look good. They're both heading towards each other. Let's zoom out a second. Now where's he turning? In just a moment I shall move the camera across because, as I told you earlier, we've got that other aircraft just about to land. It's not quite there yet. Okay, so let's move back to the end of the runway. In a moment I'll give a quick go with the night vision, see if that... No, you don't need it. But, okay, let's go back to normal. The light's still okay. So that kept us entertained for around about 10 minutes. Quite a busy session there. Thank you, Alan. Saying great show. Michael. Yeah, they certainly is. It's, as I say, it's quite busy at the moment. Let's have a look. Owen Paul, same like mine. Talked about the cameras. AX53. Yeah, it's great. Fantastic handheld camera. But as you can see, we're on the tripod. But I'm on the big tripod today, which I'm just going to have to keep using that. It does make a big difference. That's right. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's MT Maudsley. Fortunately, I don't do this as a business or anything. It's absolutely free to watch. Okay, lots of messages. That camera is really working well in such dark conditions. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? Yeah, I'm quite pleased with it. But the runway lights are really helping a lot. Normally when it gets this dark, I switch on the night mode, as you noticed with that other one just a moment ago. But it's plenty light enough to not have that going. Okay, Al, we'll catch you later, mate. I might be live again tomorrow. Okay, so have yourself a good evening. Hope you are. Yep, okay. Lots of people saying good evening. Can43 says, thank you, Swifty. Just watched Heathrow. Oh, just watched Heather, your daughter, with the red hours. She must be 21 now. Stu, did she go to do the photography as a living? Swifty, you're absolutely spot on. She's 21 now. No, she rides racehorses for a living. She's in the horse racing business, and she's got an amazing, privileged job. What camera is it? It's the Canon. It's the Sony AX53. Aircraft taken off. Let's get this for you. Remember, I will only get it so far because I don't want to fall over. Yeah, don't forget the all the info about the camera and the equipment we're using is in the description, and there's a link to Amazon if you are interested in getting one of these cameras. That light is there we go. Thank you. It's turned it off. That's it. That's better. Don't forget, we shall lose it as it goes over the top of me. And then back in. I shall zoom out for you. You can see the pretty sky. Okay, let's go back to where we were. Oh, look at that. Okay, we'll point the camera at the DHL apron for you. Meanwhile, let's have a look at the messages and see if there's anything. Right, yes, thank you, EGXW Info. Yep, letting people know about the camera. Oh, sometimes I use tripods, but mostly handheld. Yeah, well, it's a fantastic camera for handheld. Can't fault this one. Very good, Stu. Like it. Thumbs up. Cheers, my boy. Yeah, Jamesy, you will. This is thanks to Jamesy that I've decided to stay a bit longer tonight, because Jamesy said, "Hey, Stu, you want to stay a bit longer? It looks fantastic at night. It lights up really well." So you're spot on, James. So cheers, mate. There's an RAF 35 over F-35 Lightning over Norfolk Way. Okay, inbound. Oh, a Jet 2 is inbound. Thank you very much. Hey, thank goodness for the cargo planes. That's what, even all the way through lockdown. Oh, just sorry about that. Yeah, East Mids has been busy. Was busy all the way through at night, even in the lockdown. Obviously, in fact, the cargo side of things was even busier than normal. All right. So I keep saying all right, because that means I'm looking. If I say all right, it's because I'm concentrating and looking at the messages that are coming through. I don't want to miss anybody out. Lisa Sargent, what does she? Yeah, having a quick chat with Andy. Brick, Kip Tech and Trains. There's a DHL. All right. From Belfast. We shall keep our eyes open for that, my boy. Thanks, David S. Thanks for streaming. Just settling down now to watch. Okay. Let's have a look at the power. Power still seems okay, so we should be all right to go a little bit longer. The daylight's not. It's black. It is dark, man. It is very dark now. But don't worry. I've got lights. I'll be able to see what I'm doing. Elvis, I'm watching Iron Eagle on DVD. It's a cool film. All right, I'll have to watch it. Philip Sawyer, ADSB third. I love. Okay. Really pleased that my friend from EGXW is watching, because yeah, we share messages on Twitter quite often, and yeah, I've got similar interests. So cheers, mate. Nice to know you're watching. Am I going to Aviation Kid? Am I going to be here on Sunday? Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Sunday. I'll see how it goes. Sticky Mole at Andy Hall. Yup, Stu really knows how to use his camera. Not to be nasty toward, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll let you guys read that. Okay. That's just about caught up with the messages, I think. If I've missed anybody out, tell me off, please. Sorry, we've not got our friend with us tonight. Fred the Ted is otherwise engaged. So if I'm Fred the Ted, he walks about with his radio. If you're wondering who I was talking about, for anybody who's wondering what the hell I'm on about, yes, he has one of these airband radio things, and it keeps me well informed. Alan wants to know, have you ever witnessed and filmed an emergency over the years? Let's think. Yeah, there's a couple of videos on the airshow world where things have gone wrong, but nothing where anybody has ever been hurt. As James knows, there is some videos that we have where terrible things have happened, but we never put those out. Okay, thank you for that. That cargo jet just gone over my house, 9 miles down the road from East Mids. So I'll take it 9 miles. Whereabouts are you? I would say, Philip, you're near Ashby de la Zeus way. Is that correct? I would have thought so. Okay, James M. Hello, Duckhat Productions. Hello, Duckhat Productions. That sounds good. Duckhat Productions. What do you do? Let us know. I'd be interested to know that. Okay. Well, and yeah, of course, don't forget our very own, my good friend at Big Jet TV. He was at Heathrow earlier today, and if you want to watch any of his video that he did earlier, you can. That's on Big Jet TV. You can watch that back, just like on these live streams that I do. You can always rewind it and replay it again and what have you. If there's any, and skip to the bits you want to see. If there's anything you missed, like we filmed the U2 taking off at Mildenhall last week, or was it the week before? Time goes pretty quick. But yeah, Jerry was at Heathrow earlier today. I believe he doesn't live too far away from there. And then last week he was at Manchester. So yeah, he's certainly gets around. That's my good friend Jerry. So yeah, don't forget, keep supporting him. And I had the pleasure of meeting him just a couple of weeks ago, and a very nice chap indeed. So thanks EGX info. Then lots going on tonight. Yeah, okay. I can see dots in the sky heading my way. Thanks, Lisa. Top lady. Top lady. There's our dot in the sky. It's not the space station, is it? Let me see about putting this night thing on. See if that... Possibly by doing this it might... because there's a strong light on that aircraft, it might send it all crazy a bit. We'll have a quick look. Let's see. Just zoom out. As you can see, it's certainly that's how dark it is here now, and that's even with the night vision on. But let's go in and see if it picks the aircraft out. But I shall probably go back to normal vision in just a moment. Let's see. It worked pretty well at Mildenhall, but of course it was the aircraft didn't have lights on. Let's have a look. So just switch that off a second. Okay, and that's normal. I think for tonight I shall keep it on normal. Anyway, still a little way to come in yet. Yeah, ISS on approach. Yeah, yeah, it's right. That's what it was making me think of. Evening peeps from Mr. Smudgel. So I forget your names wrong, but as I said earlier, what an idiot. I bought the wrong glasses with me, so I'm struggling. It's dark in Wolverhampton. Well, it's the Black Country, isn't it? It's always dark. My girlfriend finds your voice quite pleasant, says Michael. Hey, you're making me blush now, Michael. Come on. Have I ever seen a UFO or anything strange? I'll tell you what, I was just looking at this on approach right now, and I was just thinking of that TV program called UFO from the 1970s. It just reminded me of it. Whether that's what you were thinking as well, I don't know. Oh, I could tell you some funny stories about UFOs, or supposed but I can't. No, I don't. No, I can't say it. Oh, some funny stories. No, that's it. It has to be, for the night vision, it has to be absolute darkness, which was what we were getting at Mildenhall, because the aircraft, when they're training at night, didn't have these great big blazing lights in front. I mean, look at this. Yeah, Andy says, got all the UFO DVDs, yeah. Remember that from the 70s, yeah. Now that is dark, isn't it? Whoops, sorry about that. I'm just trying to hit this button. That might help. There we go, that's better. But as soon as it turns this way with those big lights on, let's leave it like that for the moment. Because the aircraft lights aren't shining right at me, so that is better. So that's with your night vision on. We'll just go slightly off. So I'm just touching the camera, and that's to be honest, I think it looks prettier with it off, with all the other lights of the runway. But it certainly helps when, let's see, yeah, okay, whatever. Meanwhile, back at the old chat box, let's see what the hell is going on. What have we got? Commander Straker and the Shadow Control. That's it. Yeah. It's funny, isn't it? But yeah, as I was filming that aircraft coming towards me, yeah, I could hear the the noise in my head, you know, that UFO sound from that TV program. The kids who are watching this are going and listening, thinking, "What the hell are they talking about?" We're showing our age, guys. Here, showing our age, man. Is it really? Oh, nice one, Lisa. I'll check that out. Oh, no BritBox. No, that's no good. Not got that. Let's move the camera. Boy, oh boy, you can see it's dark now, can't you? Yeah, Netflix and Amazon. But I bet it's all on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube, isn't it? And you'll want a copy of UFO Remix done by yours truly. Wow, really? I do like the Sony AX53. I've Sony cams in the past, yeah. Well, before I used to spend a fortune on video cameras. Yeah, you know, the semi-pro jobs and all the rest of it. But when you're out in the field and doing stuff like this in all sorts of weather, I mean, I used to spend, and I used to get through quite a few cameras. And after my last one decided to pack up, I thought, that's it. I'm just going to get these smaller cameras. They work great. The technology has moved on a lot, and they work. That's it. End off. So I'm going to stick with these sort of things. Yeah, there's a lot on the DHL ramp, isn't there? One, two, something being pushed back, I think. Or maybe just a vehicle. While we're just waiting for that, let's have a look. Because the video picks out better than the... Now you see, I can't see that with my eyes. That's why I've zoomed in. Because I could see something moving, but I wasn't sure. So there you go. The camera works better than the eyes. Just a couple of weeks ago, when I was filming up here, well, let's say 3 weeks ago, at this time it was still light. Now it is absolutely as dark as as dark as it can be, without saying anything rude. It's nice to see the chat comes through to me. Cheers, Jake Norman, thank you. Really? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Okay, thanks Chris for that info on BritBox. Robert wants to say, hope everybody is well today. Yes. Absolutely, Philip. Absolutely. Well, we all try to help each other out. So, what have we got? To be honest, I haven't got a clue, because I've been too busy talking to you guys. Should we have a look at the 360 radar? Down a bit. Well, unless this needs refreshing, it's not showing. Now this could, this aircraft that we have at the moment, this could be the little aircraft that, call sign of, I will tell you in a minute. There we are. It's just a small aircraft, and think. Do apologise. If this is the one I think it is, it spends all its time, hours on end, just circling round and round and round, doing surveying. I'm not 100% sure if that's what it is. I say it's so dark now, it's difficult to tell. I don't know if the night vision will give it away. Let's have a look, see if that'll, as soon as we lose the lights, we might be able to find out. Endurance, that was the call sign I was thinking of. Now, is that the aircraft? I think it is. But wow, it is dark. And they literally spend hours and hours and hours just circling round, making these little balls of wool, I call them. Anyway, if anybody's interested, I think the call sign is Endurance 2143. It's a Ream/Cessna F406 Caravan. But because I can't see it too well, don't blame me if I'm wrong. It could be a cargo jet. Anyway, on approach, let's see what we have here. We should have a West Atlantic ATP. Registration Sierra Echo hyphen Mike Alpha Mike. Wow, just look how dark it is now. Hey, remember, I've got to get out of here. So I hope you appreciate this, what we're doing. I hope you're enjoying the show and the little bit of banter and what have you. And let's have a look. This should be the ATP. There we go. Going to the night shot, yes, you can now see. And with using your eye, it's just impossible to see that aircraft at all. And I believe that's our DHL taxiing down. And again with that, visually it's impossible to see. But that's picking it out quite well now. Sorry about the little dot that you have on your screen at the moment. That's to let us know that the night mode is on. So taxiing down at the moment, we've got our Boeing 767 DHL, and I will let you know the registration. It is Golf-Delta Hotel Lima Echo. So that's your night shot, and to take that off, that's your normal mode. So you pays your money, takes your choice. But it gives you just an example of what the camera on this can do. Okay. Okay, definitely enjoying the nighttime shots though. Okay, this is wicked, says Andy. Oh, it's a citation jet. Okay, thank you. Oh, loads of messages. Sorry if I do miss some of them, but conditions are really difficult to see. Jet 2 inbound, okay. Okay. Spot on with the endurance call sign, buddy. Using, yeah, okay. It works for the environmental agency. Thank you. Yeah. It just wouldn't come to me, the call sign. I was thinking, come on, I know it. But it came in the end. James M. Okay, that 737 is inbound, which is the Jet 2. Canforce3, I thoroughly enjoyed the stream. Thanks for allowing me to participate. But I have to say, okay, catch you next time. Might be live tomorrow night. We shall see how it goes. See what the weather's doing. If it behaves itself, I might behave myself and come out here and do some more for you. Okay. Okay, should be Golf Juliet Zulu Hotel Lima. That is our aircraft. It is coming into land right now in total darkness. I think if we switch that mode on, it is going to be... Sorry, I'm moving. But this button is an absolute swine to find in the dark. Lots of things are hard to find in the dark. I'll leave that on for you for the mo. See, as soon as we lose the lights, you start to see the aircraft, but wow, it just totally obliterates it. But it would anyway with the if the night shot was switched off anyway. But I shall leave it on for this landing, and then for the next one, we'll switch it off and see what we get. Looks like reversed afterburners, doesn't it, eh? Bit like looking at the afterburner shots when you're at the end of the runway at Coningsby, if they light them up. But instead of it going away from us, it's coming towards us with those big bright lights. And there we go. but it gives you a good idea of what the night vision will do. And switch it off. Oh, there we go. I think freeze modes though, I prefer when it's off because I like the pretty lights. Okay, taking off right now is our DHL. Now this is going to be difficult. Okay, can I? Absolute darkness. Okay, we'll move back and down. Okay guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have one more look at the chat box and then I will probably say a very good evening and adieu. So if you want to get last quick message in, please do right now. And but as always, many thanks for tuning in this evening. Hope you've enjoyed it, and quick play around with the camera just to give you a few ideas of what the camera is up to and what it can do. Stu, can't say how much I've enjoyed this. Thank you very much. Well, I've really enjoyed talking to all you guys, so thank you very much, everybody. Has the comment gone? Get to see it. Has the comment gone now? Never get. Yes, it has. Looked pretty cool as well about a month ago. Okay, flight D0247 arriving in 20 minutes. Thank you very much for that info. Okay, we're going through the messages for the last time. Okay, if you want to get that message in, please do pretty quick. Okay, James N, thanks for the footage. Much enjoyed. Good night, and a very good night to you, and thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you want to subscribe, much appreciated. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and hit that button that says get notifications. You'll know exactly when we are live. Okay, so thank you very much. It will help you, and yeah, if you want to give it a thumbs up as well, that's also appreciated. Bye, Stu. Hope to see you again. Yeah, I should be here tomorrow night. We'll see how it goes. Really appreciate it. Okay. Thanks for being out in the dark. Enjoyed the stream. I've enjoyed it as well. No. Not Dada, which is Welsh for good night. Good night, Al. Thank you very much, mate. You take care, and I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm thinking of you, mate. I really am. Thanks for the live stream. See you next time. Okay, thank you, Owen. And nice to have you on here. Lowen James, great stream. Thank you very much for watching, Lowen James. Goodbye. Cheers. Thanks. Good footage. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. If you're wondering what that noise is, that'd be a combine harvester just gone by. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hey, don't worry, Philip. Brigade and Trains, 3 dislikes. Yay, don't worry about when you do. For anybody, right, who wants to start doing live streaming or YouTube or anything, right, there'll always be somebody out there. Don't get disheartened about if anybody says anything nasty anytime. You're never ever going to please everybody. That's the thing. I say that to a lot of people, especially the youngsters. They sometimes take photographs or videos and they really get, knocked down and they give up. Just nobody, you're never going to please everybody. It's impossible, right? I can never please myself anyway, so but no, never ever. Hey, there's more likes than dislikes. That's the important thing, so hey, who cares? As long as you're happy doing what you do things what you enjoy. That's the important thing. Don't worry about if you don't please everybody. You will never ever do it. So for the youngsters, you do your thing, okay, and enjoy what you do. Okay, Chris, good night, Stu. Night. All right. Okay, thank you, Philip. I hope I haven't missed anybody out, and I do apologise if I have. Anyhow, see you next time. Okay, see you, mate. Thanks for all the information. It's been really appreciated tonight. You've helped a lot. I rely on you guys to, with your fantastic knowledge that you've got. Remember, I'm just an enthusiast. I don't, I can't tell the difference between a Boeing and a Airbus usually. So there you go. And I don't admit to. All right, what have we got? As they say in Cyprus or North London, Kalnacha. Okay, Andy all switching off all his kit, flight radar, the lot. Okay, Phoebe Stern, thank you very much for your comments. Phoebe, you've been an absolute star tonight. It's much appreciated. Don't forget, keep passing the word about and let everybody know about the live streams. Okay, much appreciated. All right, I'm going to say thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've had a great time. It's a lovely evening here tonight. Can you hear that? Let's get you to hear this. Now, I've not got Fred with me with his radio, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if that's another one of these aircraft that go round working for the agencies with the call sign of Endurance. So I can't confirm that because I've not got Fred with me with his radio, but by the sound, the way it sounded, I would have thought that's what it is. Okay, so just about wrap things up for myself. Thanks ever such a lot for joining us tonight, and hopefully we'll see you again very, very soon. Like plane spotting, just like you, and it's a hobby, not a job, please. Yeah, exactly. I won't read the whole lot of it, but I know what you're saying, Owen. It's exactly right. Okay, Freddie, Cessna 421. So that must be our one working for the agencies. Okay. So that's just about it for the messages, I think. So thanks for getting that one in, Freddie. 40 years old. What, that aircraft? Wow. Hairdryer. It sounded like it, didn't it, eh? Yeah. Just let you see this for a moment. Just while I'm spaceship. I'm going to have a quick look, but just before I do wrap up. Just going to have a quick look at the 360 radar. There we go. Let's click on it. Yep, that's it. It says Cessna 421C Golden Eagle. And if anybody wanted to know what it was, it's registration Golf - India Sierra Alpha Romeo. And I bet your bottom dollar that's going out with its call sign of Endurance. So many aircraft coming in. It's crazy. So, yes, East Mids Airport. If you want to see aircraft at night, in the pitch black, in the dark, I can't fault it. It's very busy. Okay, so just about wrapping things up tonight. So thanks ever so much for joining us tonight. You take care, and all being well, God willing, we will see you maybe tomorrow night or whenever. Don't forget, subscribe, click the button that says get notifications, and thank you for all the nice messages. It's much appreciated. Remember, you take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time, okay? From myself, Stu, have a fantastic evening. Thank you. Good night. For anybody still watching out there, I just thought I'd just catch these couple of aircraft just for my own benefit. I don't know how I'm going to pack all this up tonight. It is so dark, but I've got lights, so we should be okay. It is so busy now. Gosh. And yet another DHL. And yet more aircraft just keep on coming in. But anyway, that is got to be it from me, he says. I must admit, it is quite a nice evening tonight anyway. So for any late watchers who are still there. Yeah, stay on for another hour, Stu. She won't mind. Yeah, I know. She won't mind, no. Lisa, looks so much better like that. What do you mean on the night shot? Or with it on or off? Let me know. Night shot on, night shot off. That's with it on. I really can't make my mind up at Eastmids whether it looks better with it on or not. Sean Bentley saying it's still on for the bonus landings. Whoops. Okay, well, all right then, we'll bring it down. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's a dry night and it's warm as well. It's not bad at all. It's very good. As I lose the chat box for a second. Okay. Shh. What am I doing? Remember, you guys are seeing this on your probably your nice TVs and all the rest of it. I'm just viewing this on a little tiny screen, so I don't know really how this is coming out, but I hope it's should still be okay. I haven't got a clue what that is though. It's just a load of dots. We might get a good idea when it turns. Let's have a look. What on earth is that? Oh, is it an ATP? Tricky Rick says, looks mint on the TV. Brilliant. Yeah, shame the Kalita didn't come in today. I agree with that, mate. I'd have loved it. Well, how long will I be live for? Well, I went off air about 10 minutes ago. But I thought, the hell with it. We've still got some aircraft coming in, so I did all my goodbyes about 10 minutes ago. But I thought, I'll just keep the camera pointed. So, yeah, a bit of a bonus for you tonight. Owen, good, excellent. Big smiley faces, that's all right. I know. You said you were going home, I know. The things I do for you guys, I don't know. See, what it is, basically, it's just so busy at night at this place. And if you're just tuning in, it's wonder what the hell this madman is doing. Literally in a, well, sort of a field, a bank, at the end of a runway, in the pitch dark. It is, well, you can see how dark it is. But for anybody just tuning in, we're in the centre of England at East Midlands Airport. Thanks, Freddie Wilk, for that info. Did a circle round before coming into land. Yep, Chalky Kirk, yes, yeah, I just live down the road, so I'll probably be up tomorrow night doing a live stream. I seem to remember last Thursday was quite busy. Well, don't forget, if you subscribe to Airshow World, doesn't cost anything to subscribe. I've said that to people in the past before, you know, they said, oh, I'm not sure about subscribing. Hey, how much does it cost? It costs nothing to subscribe. And the important bit is to put that little thing where it says get notifications. You put your details in there, your email address, you'll get a message as soon as we go live, which will help you, I'm sure. Appreciate it, Stu. Thank you. That's all right, mate. I appreciate you being out there. That's from Swifty. It did a couple of orbits to the north. Oh, right. That was the ATP. Where are we? And literally, as I look up in the sky, the sky is absolutely filled with dots all over. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see at the moment in the direction where I'm looking. Aircraft that are just in holding patterns and coming into East Mids at night. So you'd think this would keep people awake, keep me awake at night, living nearby, but no, it doesn't. Double glazing. Thanks for that, Elvis. Yeah. He said, subscribe to Stu's channel. You won't be disappointed. Thank you. It certainly does come to life at night, doesn't it? Okay. So what I'm going to do, because it's getting really difficult to do the chat box, right? I'll say thanks ever such a lot for everybody on the chat box tonight. I won't do any more replies on there. Okay, and we will be closing down very, very, very soon. All right. So, thanks for watching tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure doing the stream for you. Just to let you know where the wind is blowing from. Looks like a southwesterly, mainly south. Looking at that. Meanwhile, back towards the end of the runway with those big lights in the sky and another one right behind it. And then another one behind that and another one behind. Tony, it's crazy at night. It's just a shame it's so damn dark now. It's a good job I had a real big... I went out for one of those eat out to help out down at... it's called the Cod Scallops down in Long Eaton. Recommend it. They've got them all over the Midlands. Fantastic fish and chips. And I don't... Have you ever heard the expression, a food baby? Oh my Lord above. I tell you, I was so... I don't think I'll eat again. There was so much. But very, very nice. And of course it was half price. Those lights totally blanking it out, but if that's with the night vision. Anybody just tuning in, night vision on, night vision off. There we go. And now it's turned his lights off there. You can't, you can only see the tail, and that is it. Okay, last look for you guys at the DHL hub, and all lined up on there. Right, so thanks ever such a lot from myself, Stu, and the gang at Airshow World. Hope you've enjoyed the show tonight, and keep tuned. If conditions are good tomorrow night, I shall be here. Okay? Have yourself a great evening. Good night. Take care.